No matter what year it is, people are always convinced that life was somehow better a few years earlier. In 2026, people miss 2019. In 2019, people missed 2012. In 2012, people missed 2005. And in 2005, somebody was probably sitting on a plastic chair saying, "Things were better in the 90s." Humanity has been doing this forever. Every generation believes they arrived exactly when society started going downhill. Which is strange, because if everyone thinks the past was better, then statistically somebody should be happy with the present. But apparently nobody volunteered. The past has amazing marketing. Your brain is a terrible historian. It doesn't store life like a security camera. It stores highlights. The embarrassing moments fade. The boring days disappear. What's left? Summer vacations, funny friends, old songs, good memories. Your brain basically edits your life into a movie trailer. That's why childhood often feels magical. You aren't remembering every day. You're remembering the best scenes. Nobody misses the past. Most people don't actually miss the past. They miss who they were in the past. Think about it. People say, "I miss 2016." But what they really mean is, "I miss having fewer responsibilities." Or, "I miss my friends being together." Or, "I miss being excited about the future." The year itself isn't special. The version of you living inside that year was. The future used to be bigger. When you're younger, life feels enormous. Everything seems possible. Every year feels like a new chapter. Then adulthood arrives. And suddenly, years start moving like somebody pressed fast forward. Monday becomes Friday. January becomes September. You blink once, and somehow your favorite song is 10 years old. People aren't just nostalgic for the past. They're nostalgic for the feeling that time moved slowly. The internet accidentally made nostalgia stronger. Before social media, memories faded naturally. Now, your phone reminds you constantly. Old photos, old messages, old videos. Modern humans are basically carrying portable memory machines everywhere. You can revisit any version of your life in seconds. That's never happened before in human history. And your brain was absolutely not prepared for it. Humans romanticize survival. Humans often remember difficult times more fondly than they experienced them. Students miss school. Workers miss old jobs. People miss cities they couldn't wait to leave. How? Because once the struggle is over, the pain shrinks. But the meaning remains. Your brain keeps the story and quietly deletes some of the suffering. Every generation thinks the world changed. Another reason nostalgia feels powerful. The world genuinely does change. Music changes. Technology changes. Culture changes. And humans naturally become attached to the environment they grew up in. That's why every generation eventually becomes confused by younger generations. It's basically a universal law. One day you're young, the next day you're saying, "Wait, why is this popular?" The strangest thing is that you're probably creating nostalgia right now, at this exact moment. Years from now, you'll look back at parts of your current life and think, "Those were good days," even if today feels completely ordinary. Because ordinary moments don't feel important while they're happening. Only later. Maybe nostalgia isn't really about the past. Maybe it's about perspective. The human brain keeps moving forward, but occasionally turns around to make sure it didn't leave something important behind. And sometimes, when we look back, we aren't seeing the world as it was. We're seeing the story we've built around it. And stories always feel a little warmer than reality.